Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be discussing with you how to build a natural hair care regimen. As you may or may not know, I've been natural for now 2 years. So last August I made my 2-year mark. So I do feel that I have a little bit of experience that I can share with you. So a hair regimen is basically a guideline or a group of steps that will help you to maintain and care for your natural hair. It is important to know that it is very individualized to you. It is unique to your hair and your hair needs and texture. A hair regimen is great for people who are just starting off. They don't really know what to do with their hair, and it helps them to use as a guideline, like I mentioned, because it's a guideline, and it also aids in figuring out what your hair likes, what products your hair doesn't like, as well as how to go about taking care of your hair. Please remember that your hair regimen will most likely change throughout your hair journey. Whether you're transitioning to natural or you are currently natural, I'm pretty sure that from that starting point to your midpoint, a few things have changed. Personally, that has happened for me. That's why I mentioned that it's very important to have a hair care regimen or a guideline, because it does help you to look back and see what products worked for you and what products didn't work for you, as well as how your hair has been holding up throughout the time. You want to see if maybe, hey, I did this type of hairstyle and my hair was damaged, or my hair got damaged, so I'm not going to do that next time. So it does help you to, be cautious of what you're doing with your natural hair. So for beginners, I do recommend that you start with the basics, which would be, having a set type of shampoo, as well as conditioner, a detangling tool, as well as a leave-in conditioner, and a moisturizing agent. So those are like the basics that I can recommend to you if you're just beginning and you don't know, like, okay, what should I get? There's so many products. Try to get something in those areas. So please be sure to, acknowledge the fact that, I will say this over and over, that products that will work well in my hair may not do the same for your hair, as well as vice versa. So keep that in mind, that our hair are very unique. You're unique, your hair is unique. In previous videos, which I'll leave down in the description box, I mentioned a little bit of history on my natural hair, as well as things that I've been through throughout my transitioning period, as well as during the past 2 years. And I did mention in my 11 tips for transitioners video that I utilized this marble notebook, able to jot down some notes on the different products I use, as well as hairstyles that I did, whether they were fails or successful, as well as regimens. And it's okay to adapt your regimen from someone else and tweak it to your own individual hair care. So basically, throughout my transitioning period to my natural hair, the first few months or whatever in my natural hair journey, I was utilizing this notebook. So I do have a lot of notes in here. I have different oils that I've used for my hair, which I do have 2 videos in great detail discussing some of my favorite oils that help to stimulate hair growth, as well as provide moisture properties. So I did, when I was starting off, I did write out a few of those oils, and I wrote the benefits of them and how to use them, as well as how to incorporate them into my natural hair regimen. So when thinking about formulating your natural hair regimen, it's important to think about this #1 thing first. Do you want to go the organic route or the generic route? What I mean by that is, there are some products that are completely 100% natural, and there are other products that are not natural, that they do have chemicals that are known to dry out our natural hair. So it's important to know whether you mind that type of stuff. If you don't mind, then you don't have to have such of a extra cautious eye on the ingredient list.